Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a full face of e.l.f. makeup. I have got all kinds of goodies. I went online and bought me a few things. If you watched, I did a haul about a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks, and it had all of these items in it. So let's try them on my face. So first thing I'm going to do is, this is actually a free sample that came in my box, but I'm going to try it out. It's the Happy Hydration Cream, hemp derived. It's supposed to be a nourishing face cream. It's just a sample there. It says to gently massage a small amount of cream onto clean skin. Great to use alone, before makeup, or added to your morning and night skin repair routine. So while I put that on, if you don't care to like, subscribe, comment, any of those great things, I greatly appreciate it so much. Also, if you haven't had a chance, the Sephora Squad testimonial stuff is still going on. That's kind of what it looks like. If you don't care to go online, I have a link below. I'd appreciate that so much. I mean, it doesn't I expected to have a strong smell like that hemp lotion that I've received before in the past from my Ipsy box, but it doesn't. So, and it feels nice. Go ahead and massage that in everywhere. So, you're not watching this on St. Patrick's Day, but it is St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. Make sure to have my green on. It's my elementary teacher in me, I can't help it. Alright, so we'll let that dry for a second. There were no new primers that I haven't tried before yet, so I didn't buy a primer. I'm just going to stick with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer that I have been using. I love it so much. I found out though that I was using it wrong. So I was just dipping a little bit and rubbing it on. And it's meant to actually be warmed up with your fingers a little bit. So actually what I'm going to do is, I've been putting my knuckle in there to grab a good bit, and then taking it between my fingers after I take it off there, and then rubbing it together to kind of warm it up a bit, and then putting it all over my face. And I've been seeing it does a lot better that way. So, which I probably should have waited until my face dried. So, but yeah. And then I've been putting it on that way, and I've actually been seeing even better results. I mean, it was good when I used it the other way, but this way is even better. So, I'm a big fan of the Poreless Putty Primer. I will be buying it again when I run out, but it's lasted me. I think it lasted a pretty good while, so I have no complaints about that. So, there we go. All right. Now, I have bought a foundation that is probably not my color. So I was going to fair warn you guys. I ordered my groceries online. And when I ordered my groceries online, I realized I didn't buy a foundation when I bought all of this. So I thought, well, I'll buy one. So I was trying to look online, and I thought when I read this, it just said light with peachy, but it's buff, light with peachy undertones. And I'm a little worried that's going to be really dark on my skin. It is an oil-free satin finish. It is the Flawless Foundation, so we will see. So please, please don't judge me too hard if my foundation does not match my skin. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in on this. So this is a pump, which is my favorite. I'm going in with my wet beauty blender, and I'm going to go all over the face. Yeah, that's gonna be dark. I mean, it would be really good once I get some color. And I did order on Instagram. I had asked people what type of self-tanner I should try, because I'm trying to break my habit of going to the tanning bed, which I have done for years, and start doing self-tanning. So I asked people on Instagram what I should try, and I had someone said I should try the Go Sport, and then someone said I should try, actually a couple people said I should try Loving Tan. So that is the one that I went ahead and bought, went online to their website, and I purchased it. I purchased the medium mousse, and then I also picked up the free mitt that you can get when you use a code. And then I also picked up, they had like a back self-tanner applicator, because I was like, I don't know how on the earth I'm going to get my back even, because I put lotion back there, but it's probably not even. So we'll try that. I'm not sure if I'll try it on camera because I don't know if I'm that brave to do that on camera, but, and this color is not bad at all. Not bad at all, guys. I guess it looks like it's dark in the bottle, but actually it's pretty good. It's pretty good. That makes me excited. But yeah, so I'm gonna try self-tan. May or may not try it on camera. I don't know yet. I haven't decided on my braveness level. Haven't decided. But it's starting to get to the area. I think we're supposed to have some like 70s. I'm so excited. I'm ready for 70-degree weather. So excited. All right, let's get it blended out because I'm having a little patchiness here. Okay, so there is the foundation. I like it pretty well. It's more of like a medium coverage. I wouldn't call this a very strong coverage. Flawless foundation. Just trying to see if it says anywhere. Just says layer as needed for more coverage. So I just have one layer really. So if you wanted more of a better coverage, I guess you could add more. So I have two concealers. As you can see, this one is open. I have been using it. I couldn't wait. I got excited because I saw really great things. It's the Hydrating Camo Concealer. And I have the color Fair Beige. And I can tell you I love this. Like, does not crease my under eye, does not make me look like crusty looking. I really like this. So I thought, well, since I cheated and I used it, I bought another one when I was at Target several days ago. And it is the 16-hour Camo Concealer. So it's the same kind of like brand, or not brand, like line. It is supposed to be matte, and it's supposed to last 16 hours. And I got light ivory. So it is real light color. So, and it's also a doe foot applicator. So let's go ahead and try this one out. I have not tried this one. This one is a first for me. Completely. My eyelashes are not doing well, guys. I'm past when I normally do them, but everybody's, you know, shut down for this COVID. So there that is. And I'm actually going to use my beauty blender. I'm going to use this Precise concealer brush from Complex Culture. If you watched my recent video from Ipsy unboxing, I received this in my Glam Bag Plus, and I've been liking it pretty well. So I'm going to use that to put on my concealer. Well, I guess I'll put it on to blend it out. I like it because it gets like right in that corner. I really like that. Do I do? Alright, so I do not have a e.l.f. translucent powder. Don't think I did. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus and Translucent. Try to stay with drugstore since I'm using drugstore. Go ahead and set the under eye. Drugstore really has been like doing a great job. I mean, as far as like makeup's concerned, my makeup routine is quite mixed between my high-end and my drugstore. I've been wearing a lot of drugstore. So, all right. So first impressions of the concealer. I feel pretty good about it. I don't look crusty yet, but a question will be later. Do I look crusty later? Do I start looking dried out? All right, the next thing I have is a blush. I've got makeup all over it. So I bought the Primer Infused Blush, and Always Punchy is the color. They had lots to choose from online as far as like their different blushes. I don't think I've ever owned any of their blushes. I'm trying to think. No, because usually I buy like Wet n Wild, or I'll buy, you know, from a different brand. So here is what the packaging looks like. It's sleek. And then there is the actual color. So let's go ahead and put this on. I'm actually using an e.l.f. angled blush brush. I'm just tapping that in there. Oh, that color payoff is good. That is probably not supposed to put so much on. So I'm going to blend. Or sister's gonna look like a clown. So we'll fix that. We'll come back in just a second. Let me do this side. See that side? Okay, see, I can see. I tapped too much. But that's okay, because anytime you accidentally do something like this, that's not a big deal. You can take that same brush that you did your translucent powder and just kind of buff it out. And then it will bring it back to where it's not so like, whoa. Blend, 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 blend. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more on this side. So I didn't go back in. I just used the same brush that I was using earlier. Okay. And I like that color. That's nice. It's nice. It's nice. All right. So next thing we're going to do, I want eyeshadow crazy. So I bought all of these little adorable eyeshadows, the little minis, the bite-sized ones that they got. So I picked up the bite size in Berry Bad. Then I picked up the bite size shadow in Pumpkin Pie. And then I picked up the bite size in Rose Water. And I picked up 2 of the liquid glitter eyeshadows. I picked up Flirty Birdie and Dirty Martini. And because I spent over $15, I got to pick a free item, and the free item that I chose was the Velvet Touch eyeshadow palette in Island Breeze. But my mind was that I was going to use one of these shadows in this palette as my bronzer instead of purchasing a bronzer. Let's see if that will work once I get this open. So there's the actual compact for the Island Breeze. And it's got a mirror, and then if I can get the plastic out. There is the actual colors for Island Breeze. And I'm thinking of using either this color or this color as my bronzer. And now looking at it up close, I'm going to use this color right there as my bronzer. And I'm not sure what color that is, because I don't think any of them are labeled. But let's go ahead and try that out. As my bronzer. This is a good example of like, just because something is labeled as one thing doesn't mean you have to use it as that. Like, I'm using eyeshadow as blush or as bronzer, and that's completely fine. So Don't feel like you have to have every item. If there's something that you have that can work as something else, go for it, because that's as much bronzing as I like for these winter months. That makes me happy. All right, so I also picked up the Putty Eye Primer in cream. So we are going to use that before we do our eye look. And what are we gonna do for our eye look? I have no idea. No idea. So that's the little pot. And I did purchase it in cream. There are other colors. This is I thought a good shade for myself. All right, and then let's go in with, I have Wet n Wild brush. Don't know what it's called because the name has come off of it. And I'm just dipping in there to get some on the brush. And let's go ahead and put it on all over the lid. Again, you don't have to buy eye primer. You could do just do your concealer over your eyelid. That also works. All right, I'm going all the way up because I'm going to go all the way up with my color. So I'm going all the way up underneath my eyebrow as well. Okay, so now that I have my primer on for my eyelids, let's go ahead and look and see. I think I'm going to go with, the Berry Bad is like calling my name. And I think it would look gorgeous with the Flirty Birdie glitter. So let's go there. So we'll go ahead and get this opened up. The colors are just, I mean, they're so pretty. And I paid like $3, I believe, for each. So nothing, I mean, they weren't bad at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this color right here on the corner. And I'm going to go into the entire lid with that color. Oh, it goes on nicely. I like that. And we're gonna go ahead and go up all the way into the crease. That would be a gorgeous color just to wear on its own. Yeah. Okay. So I pretty much have gone ham with this color. I could definitely just see myself doing just this color and going on and being good with it. I feel like it looks really nice. I mean, I didn't have to do much with it. This is excellent makeup for anybody who is starting out. Of course, there is some fallout, so if that bothers you, doesn't really bother me because it just blows away. All right, so next thing that I want to do is I believe I'm going to take, let's do this one. And I'm just going to put that one just on the lid. So let me grab me a different brush. And I have a precision shader from Luxie. And I'm going to put that just on the lid. Okay, so now that I have that just on the lid, I'm going to go ahead and use some of this liquid glitter eyeshadow in Flirty Birdie. I'm going to work today, so I don't need to be too wild with my eye look today. So no yellows and oranges for me today. But I hope you guys enjoyed that one where I did go out of my comfort zone. So here is the adorable little glitter. This one's called Flirty Birdie. It's kind of a gold. Oh, that's really pretty. That is gorgeous. So it's definitely like a gold right there. I like that. That's gonna look pretty. I'm gonna put that right just in the middle of the lid. I'll wipe off some so I don't put too much on. I'm gonna put it just right in the middle. And then I'm going to take a finger and tap it out. I'm still just focusing right there in the middle of my eye. Okay, so when you tap it out with a finger, it takes a little bit too much off. So I'm going to go back in again with doe foot and not use my finger, because I don't want to lose it. The payoff is really nice. All right, we're going to go in on the other side. This would also prove pretty good as like a glitter liner, I bet. Got a little bit somewhere I didn't want. Okay, now this brush came in handy. This is the Precision Eyelid from Culture, right? Is that brand's called? Yeah, I kept getting it from Ipsy, and it's fabulous. So I'm just kind of dabbing this glitter all over my eyelid, but not going up to the crease. Okay, guys, so we need something for the inner corner, but I don't think I like anything in this one for my inner corner, so let me keep looking. I think I'm going to go into this bite-sized rose water, and I'm actually going to grab this color right here to do in my inner corner. I have this e.l.f. crease brush that I'm going to use for that. It's really good for the, I know it's a crease brush, but it's really great for the inner corner of the eye. All right, so there is my eye look. I think it's nice. I think it gives me a nice extra bit of pop. I don't have an eyeliner from, not eyeliner, I don't have an eyebrow product from e.l.f., so I'm gonna go ahead and go in and do this real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my brows, and something I noticed, I didn't do anything with my brow bone, so I want to do something with that. So I'm going to go back into, let's see, do I like any of these? We've got like 5 palettes here. Actually, I'm going to go into this palette, that one that I got for free, which is the Island Breeze palette, and I'm going to put this color right here on my brow bone. I think that'd be a good addition to what we've got going on here. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I need to put on some lips, but I did not get any lips from e.l.f., but that's okay. I found this while I was sorting through my makeup the other day, and I haven't used it in forever. It's my adorable little teeny tiny MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one on. Okay, I love that color. It's gorgeous. And then lastly, I'm going to do a setting spray. I don't have an e.l.f. one, but I do have my Wet n Wild Coconut 3-in-1 primer that I've been enjoying. And set that. And overall, I liked it all. There wasn't anything in this haul that I didn't like. It was all really good, and it really wasn't that bad a price. I think I got a full face for like shipping and all $20-25. Plus I got a free item on top of that. And really you don't need 3 of the minis. I just didn't know which one I wanted to use, so I bought all 3, and I ended up actually using 2 of the 3 for this eye look. So yeah, I'm very pleased with how everything turned out. So if you don't care to please like, subscribe, ring that bell, comment below. I'd appreciate that so much, and I hope I see you at my next video. Bye.